What's up, my loves? This is another episode of Keeping It Real with Just Jay. This is the review for Teen Mom OG Season 7, Episode 9, Let's Try Again. Okay, so in the beginning of this episode, Tyler starts off saying that he's been really stressed and he's not sleeping well. And it made me really think about how there's always like too much going on with so many people. And a lot of times people put so much on themselves to the point where they're not able to function effectively. Not a good look. You have to take care of yourself because if you don't, no one else will. And I think he's running on fumes right now to the point of exhaustion and breakdown. So he needs to be really, really careful. Amber and her boyfriend, because I still don't want to acknowledge him by name because it's been too short. It hasn't been that long. They've been dating 3 months. We find out the exact time now, and she is pregnant. I don't really know how to feel about it because he comes off so insincere. Everything that comes out of his mouth seems to be really scripted and practiced. And my hope is that he just has the best of intentions for Amber because it doesn't appear to be that way. But I might be wrong. But that's just how things appear to me so far with Amber's boyfriend. Macy and Taylor were celebrating their 1-year wedding anniversary, and I thought that it was just super cute. I think that they're just like a super chill, laid back couple. You know, they have their blended family. They seem really happy. They have their business going on, and they're like I would kind of say if you had to go as far as like reality TV, they're kind of like relationship goals. I think that they have a good relationship. I think they have a good balance. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm like, oh, when they were celebrating their anniversary, I just thought that it was super cute. The proposal between Michael and Amy, I thought that it was just so sweet. Michael's hand was shaking as he was reading a poem, and Amy's face was just like so filled with love, and you could tell that she didn't really see it coming. And he started crying, and she was crying, and I'm just like, oh, yay for love. Love wins again. I think that everybody deserves to have genuine and sincere love in their lives because love really, truly does make the world go round. It's a blessing to have. I think with Amber, she is on the search for happiness, and I really hope that she finds it. I just hope that she doesn't continue to seek the happiness in the form of a man, because if the man leaves, then you're back to square one. So I really do hope that whatever it is that she's seeking, she's able to find really soon. Deborah getting Amy and Michael like an engagement gift, I thought that was really sweet. It shows maturity, and it shows that even though they're exes, they still are able to have a positive relationship, which I think is really, really good. During this episode, I was like so ready to give Farrah the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, I'm going to give her some credit. She went a whole episode without saying anything negative. They're in Italy. They're having a good time. And then what did she do? She went to lunch with her mom and everything was going good. And she had to bring up Deborah's fiance. And she knows that that's like a really tense topic for them because she doesn't care for the fiance. So it's like she's looking for an argument every time she brings that up, and it's really sad because you could tell that Deborah really wants to have a relationship with her daughter, but Farrah makes it really hard because every time I talk to you, it's like, okay, you think that you turn in the corner and then you go back to the same shit. Like, stop fucking poking the bear. Please and thank you. I do have to give Deborah credit because most of the time she does not give in to Farrah and the antics. And I think it takes a strong person to do that. You have to have a lot of discipline because I know I wouldn't be able to do it after about 2, maybe 3 times. Like, there would have to be a conversation. And if you keep poking, I'm going to poke back. So I give her a lot of credit. Macy and Taylor, they were at their anniversary dinner and they were talking about expanding their family, and Taylor was like all excited about it, and I was kind of like, oh. And then when Macy mentioned that they had a miscarriage, I was like, oh. Like, it's just like, that's a tough topic, I think, for anyone, because a woman's body is supposed to be able to successfully carry children and reproduce. And when a baby is lost, no matter how early in the pregnancy a woman is, I think that it's just a really tough topic. So I really do hope that Macy and Taylor take the time that they need and are able to heal from that situation. When Amber and her boyfriend were talking about the pregnancy, and they were mentioning, like, you know, what they were going to do as far as where he was going to live, and she was saying that she didn't want him to come to Indiana, and I'm kind of like, what? One, because he's been staying there since you introduced him on the show, and then two, how are you all planning to parent and he's in an entirely different state and you all would probably still be in a relationship? Like, how is that gonna work? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I enjoy seeing the relationship that Tyler has with his mom. I think that they just have a really good rapport with one another. You can tell that there's genuine love. You can tell that she really cares about her son. You can tell he really cares about his mom. And it was just like really good to see. Again, it's really messed up that he's not sleeping every night, and I do hope that that is resolved very soon. And it was so funny when he was like, Mom, stop. He was like, you're such a good mom. You're such a good mom. And I was like, oh, that's just so sweet. I think that for his age, Tyler is very mature. He's very insightful. And I really do enjoy seeing his relationship with Caitlyn. I think that they are like one of the best couples ever on the franchise, period, just because of everything that they've been through and how they've continued to work through things. And you can really see that there's like a genuine love. They have a lot of history together, and it's just good to see. This was a good episode. I really don't have much more. If you agree, feel free to go ahead and put a comment below. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I will talk to you really soon. Until the next time that we do speak, stay peaceful and blessed. Bye.